I've been posting videos on this channel about self-publishing since 2018, and last year in 2023, I started posting about traditional publishing since I'm trying to get my latest book published in that arena. Recently, I've been getting questions about the difference between traditional and self-publishing. Now, to me, this is second nature, and for some of my subscribers, it may be too, but for some, it may not be. So we're going to go over that today. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and I love sharing my insights about all things books and publishing with you. Before I get into today's video, please don't forget to hit subscribe. That way you can be notified every week as I bring you new videos on publishing, making a career to being an author, and now being a mompreneur. Now, going back to the super basic question of what is the difference between self-publishing and traditional publishing, I feel like to me, this is such a basic answer. It's like so ingrained to me. I've been doing this for almost a decade. And some people watching this might say, I already know the answer, MK, and you're going to click off. That's totally fine. For those of you who don't know, that's okay. People come here to learn. No question is too beginner. Maybe you don't know. Maybe this is the first time you've been brave enough to believe that your book could be published and you want to know the difference. Maybe where Maria grew up, Mary didn't have a little lamb. Maybe where Maria grew up, Mary had a dog or a little kitty cat. And if you get that reference, please comment below. Okay, so today we're going to go over the difference between self-publishing and traditional publishing. Now, traditional publishing, let's start with this. This is probably what a lot of people think of when they think about hearing that a book is being published. So a book is created by the author, painstakingly revised in order to get approval of an agent. The agent has a connection to the editors who acquire books for publishing houses like Penguin Random House, Simon & Schuster, Macmillan, Hachette, and HarperCollins. Those are the big five. There's also really big independent publishers as well. Now, the editors purchase the rights to publish the book from the author. So the author receives an advance in this agreement. Then the publisher publishes the book, creates a cover, creates and executes a marketing strategy, takes orders for the book, and distributes it, right? They do the back end stuff. They want to earn back the advance they pay to the author and then some to cover the expenses and make money because it's a business. Now, this is a time-consuming process. It can take years to get a book out, but at each phase, an expert in book publishing is revising and fine-tuning to make this book the best that it can be in terms of a return on investment. Is it marketable? Is it going to sell? But those industry experts are gatekeepers. They can only invest in so many books. They can only read and review so many books. So agents get a lot of queries where authors pitch their books. And then the agents submit or pitch the book to editors based on what they think will sell. So everyone along the way who worked on the book gets a cut of the success. So you might think, well, that's less for the author, but remember, they got an advance upfront payment. But the money always flows to the author, okay? The royalties are divvied out. The author is still paid, right? At no point in the traditional publishing process is the author ever asked for money. Not from a reputable agent, not from a reputable publisher. The author pays nothing up front. They earn the money later, okay? Self-publishing is a little self-explanatory, but in this case, the author has their book. They decide they're going to get the book out themselves. No gatekeepers, no long timelines, and no upfront investment from a publishing house to front the money, right? So the author in this case finds people that they will pay to help with editing, cover design, formatting. The author puts the money out up front to create the finished product, and the author uploads the book to Amazon via Amazon KDP, Barnes & Noble via Barnes & Noble Press, Kobo with Kobo Writing Life, or to aggregators where they can upload it once and distribute it everywhere, like with Ingram Spark or Draft to Digital. The author has to learn all these phrases and businesses and, market the book and pay for ads maybe. It is a lot of work, and many authors will hire out for publicity and ads if they can afford it, or they will pay for classes to learn about how to grow an email list, or just hustle with podcasts and book blog tours. They're doing this without institutional support. But a lot of indie authors like to help each other. The ones who've been doing this for a few years turn around and help the person behind them. All sales and money still go to the author. They may have gone into the red when they were paying upfront for design and marketing services, so it may take a little bit to recoup their costs, but they get all the money at the end. I have a ton of videos on all the self-publishing platforms, basic questions about self-publishing. I have videos about querying, which is the first step in the traditional publishing process. So what other questions do you have? No question is too basic or too simple. I want to make sure as an author that you feel empowered to be successful. If I already have a video, I'll just post that as the answer. Otherwise, I'll make it as a new video. Okay? If you found this information helpful, please let me know in the comments and be sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and maybe even hit that shiny new thanks button. That tells YouTube that you found this information helpful, and then they can get it in front of other authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really found it helpful and informative. And before you head on to watch another video on YouTube, on this channel or another channel, or go back to actually write your book, I want to let you know that I answer a lot of other questions on this channel, really short, to the point, succinct, one question, one answer. But I've pretty much downloaded my brain into my Author Your Ambition books, and you can get these anywhere that you can find books. So whether you're just starting out writing, whether you're figuring out your plan for self-publishing, you're trying to figure out marketing, I pretty much have a book for you. So self-publishing for the first-time author, book marketing for the first-time author, how to write your first novel, and going wide are all available, like I said, anywhere that you can find great books, and you can easily find all the links and the different retailers if you go to authorYourAmbition.com/books. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.